Hello and welcome to another Forged Alliance Forever cast. I'm your host Swkoll, and today I'm bringing you a Rise of the Immortals tourney game between the Immortals and two Potato Bros. On the bottom we have Laneless and Chosen, the Immortals, and Freshie and Mercy Time, the two Potato Bros. Crazy map, crazy rush. Whenever you build the mechs, you get 4 mech spots. And this continues infinitely. So you can have essentially an infinite amount of mass. So it really comes down to power and build capacity. Looks like we'll be seeing second air from Laneless, and second land from Mercy Time, and now a Snoop coming down from Freshie. Chosen has apparently messed up his eco. That should give a slight advantage to the top side team. All players choosing to go UEF except Chosen, who's decided to go Seraphim. UEF is probably the best faction on this map due to its ability to build tech 3-point defense, then wreck everything in all directions. Bam and Celine coming out, but will be spotted by a Snoop. Anti-air coming out. Another Bam and Celine coming out from Chosen. Headed to the middle. Celine did a very nice job of dodging the shot, allowing the tank to be killed by the other tank. Now bombers coming out from Laneless and Chosen, as Freshie's base is being shot apart. After Chosen killed off the anti-air. The target is mass production. Not sure I agree with that. It is very nice and close together, but Freshie, he practically could be wasting mass at this point. Stationary Tech 1 flak now up, and lots of Tech 1 mobile flak from Mercy Time, so bombers will no longer be effective. Meanwhile, large armies coming out from Freshie and Mercy Time. Freshie's eco has been temporarily damaged, but Mercy Time is wasting mass. But they both need a lot more power. Now, first engagements. Mercy Time runs in, finds Laneless's ACU and retreats. Freshie moves in. The ACU is all the way over here, getting Tech 2. And Freshie's moving in. Meanwhile, Freshie's ACU is building power, and Mercy Time is building factories. So slight early advantage for Chosen in that he'll have Tech 2 early. Nice raiding tanks from Laneless. Should target the power, or try to fight off tanks. Either way. Another push from Mercy Time. Lots of flak in this war, so it won't be nearly as effective. Seeing some kiting from Chosen Sams. Lobo's going to work. Lots of Tech 1 defensive structures going up from Laneless. And Tech 2 point defense and Tech 2 power from Chosen. Also TMD. Now Freshie, he got Tech 2 of his own. The plan is a massive Tech 2 turtle. CMD now out. Mercy Time getting Tech 2 of his own. Laneless already has Tech 2. Some crazy things can happen on this map. Experimentals are almost a given, because there's no way to really do raids and to prevent mass extractors. Because you can always have the same amount of map control at once. So it really doesn't matter. What matters is just that your army isn't destroyed. Freshie now putting up shields. Tech 2 power from Mercy Time. TML coming up from Chosen, and Chosen going Tech 3 with the ACU after getting a second Tech 2 power. Lenos going Tech... wait. Lanus is still Tech 1. I guess he has a Tech 2 engineer assisting him. He has to abort the Tech 2, and he's getting run over by Mercy Time. This is not good. Not what's supposed to happen to you. Tech 2 point defenses go down. Meanwhile, Lanus is sending units into Mercy Time's base, but those should be cleaned up. The creep / turtle is now advancing into the middle of the field. Chosen is halfway on his Tech 3. No kills on the TML yet. TML now out from Mercy Time. Now, units pushing hard at Laneless base due to the lack of Tech 2 point defense. Both Mercy Time and Freshie are throwing their Tech 1. Chosen is moving his Tech 1 in defense. Laneless has got a lot of veterancy, trying to fend it off. Has multiple Tech 2 powers. Now Chosen coming in with a supportive Tech 2 point defense. Looks like Freshie should be going Tech 3 with the ACU. Wants to end this with a Tech 3 PD creep into Chosen's base while he's distracted. Most of Freshie's forces were destroyed. There's a huge mass field now left here. Blanos trying to get Tech 2 on his ACU. TML now coming out. Target is Tech 2 power. Blanos is just wasting power and mass, but he's giving it to Chosen, who is at a mass and power deficit. Tech 3 with the ACU. Let's see the range on this Tech 3 point defense. Should reach all of that. I'm pointing at the screen with my finger. Now I just feel stupid. Tech 3 point defense is now in range of Chosen's base. The Tech 2 factory is in risk of being destroyed. Now push coming in to give Freshie additional time to build Tech 3 point defenses. Now chicken started. Chicken almost completed by Chosen. Chosen managed to build that chicken minute 14. Very quick chicken. Very pretty chicken too. Is there any sort of response? No, their bases are pretty much getting picked apart right now by loads of TML. This chicken will be varyingly effective. Besides, Tech 3 point defense now coming up from Mercy Time. The chicken should have been spotted. Getting hit by a lot of Tech 2 point defenses. Chosen's base is under quite an assault now, losing all that mass. Chicken down below half health. Getting hit by loads of Tech 2 point defenses. They're very spread out, which is what you want to do to counter a chicken. Trying to run past the Tech 2 point defense might be successful. Guess it's on a one track. Plan is to self-destruct the Tech 1 power. Chosen going with massive TML. Might be looking for a snipe. Freshie now sitting under loads of point defenses, sending in pushes with Tech 1. This chicken racking up massive amounts of veterancy. Oh, this is painful. Tech 3 production is down. Build capacity is in the hole. Freshie setting up emergency factories. More Tech 3 point defenses. Perhaps we'll see a Jandis snipe. I don't think damage is even really being done at this point. The regen is higher than the damage. Well, now that the Tech 3 point defense are in range, it'll be going down very, very quickly. Shields come up. Another level of veterancy. Mercy Time runs and is killed. Not before giving everything to Freshie. Freshie just throws in the towel at a chick in his face. And gives up. Wait, he didn't control K? That's, interesting, to say the least. Now on to game 2. Between the Immortals and 2 Potato Bros. Welcome back to the Immortals Tourney. Now we're on the 1v1s. Going Chosen versus Freshie, after Chosen pulls the win in the first game. Freshie has the chance to pull it back. Chosen keeping his Seraphim, and Freshie going for Cybern. Looks like 7 P-gens in second air, 8 P-gens. And Chosen going for seven P-gens and second air. Now we're seeing Hunters come out against a Selene. A Hunter can kill a Selene if it notices it. The Selene sees with its additional radar range, but the Hunters are just continuing forward. Now Chosen knows he has to deal with this. He gets out a Tham and Selene. Sends it to attack. Nope. He sends it out attacking rather than defending. I wonder if he saw these Hunters. G1 goes down. Or is she just sitting around building P-gens? A Tham and Selene should take care of these 2 Hunters. Can they kill the engineer? The answer is yes, they can. That should delay Chosen's build order by a bit, but now a Selene takes out an unsuspecting engineer. There's more here if they were being used. Now second air out. We're going first air scout, second interceptor. First air scout, second bomber. Looks like a Mantis is chasing a Tham. Mantis is trying to kite the shots and survives with 14 health. A Selene might be able to take it in this state, but looks like the plan is to go stealthy and deny the Hydro. Mantis gets around, starts taking out mass extractors. Mantis coming in through the right. So far, Freshie is much better at getting his expansions. Got his back, whereas Chosen has none. Freshie to the middle with an engineer. Chosen already has the engineer in there, built a factory. Gonna get some reclaim. A land spam plan from Freshie, and from Chosen. It's going to be a spam. Selene coming out to kill the engineer. No, it's going to find the Manti. If it kills this upgrading mass extractor... Nope. Mantis comes in. If that Mantis wasn't there and that mass extractor had died, it would have been a huge loss for Freshy. Freshy deciding to build power near the front lines. Generally not advisable, but can do in a desperate situation. A bomber with low health killed an NG. Now its target is power production. Power production goes down. Damage to power generators. Very good bomb. Nestle 2 tanks moving in the back. A low health hunter kills the Selene, but then goes down. War Manti will clean up. One moment. Bring me back, sorry about that. Sorry if you heard anything. And Freshy now building more land factories. A nice Tham might take out this engineer, destroyed some mass extractors. General good stuff. Chosen now just getting out to his expansions. Right now we're seeing Freshy with a massive land spam, superior numbers. Definite advantage to him. Huge map control advantage, huge spam advantage. This tank might deny a mass extractor, but it will be cleaned up quite nicely. Chosen building power at the front line. Freshy building more build capacity. Because he does need it. Single engineer and power spam at base. For 4 engineers chosen on power spam. That's an unadvisably large amount of power spam. Does he need it? Yes, he's power stalling. He needs as much power as he can get. He's only about 600 power. Real Freshy has slightly more power. Freshy's army is very spread out. Chosen is taking advantage of this and killing off this group, while half of it went on an offensive gesture. Looks like the plan is to continue to deny this expansion. Another force of Manti in the back, denying additional expansions. Chosen not in a very good spot. He's mass stalling really hard. He's trying to compensate with Reclaim, but that's not gonna help. If Freshy got Gunner Tech 2, it would be over. Expansions continue to be denied. And any engineers that try to reclaim will be killed off by Manti. Now, raiding group through the back, being very effective. Now Chosen might get himself in a bit of trouble here. Large group of Manti moving down if it decides to attack. Yeah, he's sending his army away. Chosen taking some Manti fire, decides to move off. Looks like a small force will try to fight it. And now loads of Manti now in Freshy's base. No, in Chosen's base. Are they target firing anything? Chosen blames it on the lower spot being worse. Can anyone confirm that or deny that in the comment section? No, Chosen getting himself in a lot of trouble. Gestures ready to snipe. Gestures come out. Chosen losing health quite rapidly. He's got lots of gestures on him, surrounded by Manti, and in a 14-minute game, Chosen is defeated by Freshy, making it a 1-1 for the tournament. Now on to game 2.